trust online prop firms? Hi, it's Charlie giving you today's video. So in light of the news that hit last week of MyForexFunds ceasing trading in the States and Canada, is there and should you trust online prop firms? So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to have a look at that case and what MyForexFunds were doing, and then we're going to discuss what the general industry is in just a moment. So first of all, just bring up the case background as to what's happened with MyForexFunds. So it said, according to the complaint, the defendants doing the business as MyForexFunds supposedly offered retail traders the opportunity to become supposedly professional traders, but why they call it that I do not know. But anyway, by using the traders' global money, what are obviously nonsense, because they all just have you on demo accounts, but we'll talk about that in a moment, to trade against supposedly a third-party liquidity provider like you would do traditionally with a proper broker, and share any trading profits. They assured customers that your success was our business and that we only make money when you do. But in reality, Traders Global, not a third-party liquidity provider, it was the counterparty to substantially all traders' customers' trades. So they have a vested interest in you failing, because if you're making money, they're not. They're losing. So obviously it would have been on demo accounts anyway, but they're still going to have to pay out if you are profitable. So they have a vested interest in you not being profitable. They want a very, very small percentage of their customers coming through, making some profit, but not too much. And let's go on. So the complaint also alleges that Traders Global actively minimized the likelihood that customers would be able to trade profitably by using pretext to terminate customer accounts, misleadingly assessing commissions that reduced the customer account equity, secretly using specialized software to cause customer orders to be executed at worse prices than appeared to the customer, and at the same time an order was sent, and handicapping the extremely small number of successful customers to decrease their profits and increase customer losses. It goes on. As the complaint noted, the Traders Global pitch has been successful with more than 135,000 customers thinking that they've got the Holy Grail, which it's not. None of them are. Having signed up for their trading program since November of 2021, paying at least 310 million in application fees. The complaint carries on. So there you go. So they have a vested interest in, of course, the customer failing. So because that's what I've been saying for a long time. They are, all of them, in many ways, are a Ponzi scheme. So if you think about what they have to pay out, so there's a small cup here. It is only a small cup, but there's a small cup of customers who are going to be profitable, and they are going to need to pay that small cup out of their very big pot of application fees over here. So you've got all these people paying application fees to try and pass tests or whatever to then get a funded account. App fees over here. So that's their business. That's where they make all their money. So out of that, of course, they've got the costs of running their business and operations, marketing, whatever. But out of that, for those small number who are profitable, then they've got to pay them out. So they don't want this to become too big a pot. They don't want that. And by default, most customers won't be profitable anyway. It's just the way it goes. But even then, they don't want too many customers being profitable, or even the few that are, as it said in the testament, in the case there, even the few that were, they were still trying to reduce their profitability by getting up to shenanigans, because of course that comes out of their profits over here and whatnot. So that's the business. It's a Ponzi scheme in many regards, because they need new customers coming in, constantly feeding the pot here with new application fees in order to pay out the small amount that are profitable. But it sounds like MyForexFunds were much more aggressive in the way that they ran their operation. Admittedly, there are better prop firms out there a bit kinder to the customers. But nevertheless, that's what they are. They need lots of customers coming in here in order to pay out the few over here. So it's a bit like a Ponzi in that regard. If customers don't come in over here, then, and they've still got traders over here being profitable, they will go out of business because it's not real. In the main, the majority of these online prop trading firms, you're not trading with real money. The allure is that you think you're given a $200,000 account and it's just a demo, and they are paying you just your profits that you generate on that demo $200,000 account. They're just paying out of their profits that they make as a business. So if you know that, if you know you're going to, and I know very well that some of them, even the ones that do allow you to hold trades over weekends and therefore swing trade, as well as the ones that only restrict you to more day trading, they get up to all sorts of shenanigans and they widen spreads exponentially over weekends to get you stopped out and all of that stuff. So all sorts goes on. They have a vested interest, all of them, that they're not paying too much out. They want some traders to win a bit because that's good for their testimonials, but they don't want too much. So, coming back to my original point, should you trust these online prop firms? And my categoric answer is no. Does that mean, though, that you shouldn't go and apply and do all that with them? Well, everyone's an adult. You've got my answer here, and what I've just said is the things they get up to. It's like going into the casino and you're going on the roulette wheel. It is rigged against you, only marginally, but it's that marginal rigging that they do, so to speak, is enough that some people will win some of the time, but most people won't. So again, why bother? Trading the markets hard enough as it is, let alone trading through a supposed funded account, and have them widen spreads beyond the normal market conditions and get up to these other shenanigans, making it even more difficult. So by all means do it, but go into it, if you're going to do it, with very open eyes, and don't go crying if these sorts of things happen to you and start complaining about it. Because if it sounds too good to be true, this company, whatever the company is, all I've got to do is trade and make a given amount of money return on this application, this challenge, over a period of whatever, several weeks, and then they're going to give me all of this money. Do you really think that a hedge fund would do that? And just some random trader, retail trader, just passes some challenge to make 10% over a given time? Do you think any hedge fund, quite a respectable hedge fund, would ever do that? Of course they wouldn't, because they know how difficult trading is over the longer run and all the psychological issues that people need. Years of track records, really, and nurturing and all that other stuff in order for them to be able to trust them with large amounts of capital. So not really. So keep your eyes open if you want to do it, but just don't go crying over it if you do get stitched up, so to speak, because you're an adult, and that's the reality of this sort of stuff, that the odds are stacked against you. Your best way to trade is with your own money. There you go. That's the end of today's video. By all means, I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of pushback on this one from some people say, oh, actually, no, I'm doing it, or whatever. But fine. But if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Have a lovely day. I'll see you soon.